Evening guys, welcome back to the channel. Do hope everyone's had a good weekend. It is, once again, new game night, and tonight's game is, well, the winner of the vote tiebreaker. The last vote went to a dead heat. We had to spin a wheel to decide the winner, and unfortunately for me, the winner was the Kyoutei. Hey, Icy. I'm okay, mate. Shadow, I knew you'd vote for game one. Honestly, I didn't, because Hyper Rally, option 2, looks like ultra garbage and exactly the sort of thing you'd love to vote for. Shockingly, no intro. It's Japanese language, so we will be playing with Google Lens to get us through this one. Didn't have a good Sunday, fuck, goddammit. What didn't you like about Sunday's result? I thought everyone enjoyed Sunday's result. Right. Oh. Okay. So, SG Trial, that looks like a mistranslation. SG Trial, time attack, 2-player, tutorial, course records, and options. Let's prod into the options, see if there's any clues. Sound volume controller. Don't know what the fourth one down is. That is just failing. Translate. Let's press it and see what happens. Vibrate, maybe. Well, as big an issue for Mercedes might be if Ferrari's pace is not track specific. You know, where did Ferrari come from in that? Oh, analog or direction key. Analog, please. Not a peasant. Right, I don't know what SG trial mode is, but I think it's our game. We have Max. Oh no, that's Max Speed. He's not called Max. We have how many people? 2 people to choose from. All genders represented. We've got Kenji Hirase or Nozomi Igawa. We get all their important stats like their height and weight. And their max speed? What? Well, 87 kilometers an hour is faster, so she is clearly superior. Speed S, power C, turn B. Decisive factor. Actual answer to that, not getting translated. Roll up. Where's this guy's? Speed B, power A, turn B. All that speed. Come on, it's Kyoutei. I'm just speaking about the season more generally, Shadow. Until Barcelona, it was the Mercedes show. Presidential Cup race qualifying run. Uwabi school. You know, we were talking about the season as if it was just Antonelli versus Russell. And it might not be. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I thought I'd switched it to analog input, but I appear to have switched it to digital. Doesn't seem to be a lean button like there is in other Kyoutei games. Now, this isn't part of the yearly series. This is one of the budget games from the Simple 1500 series. So completely unrelated to the other Kyoutei games we've played. Okay, if I press up... Oh, yeah, they're ducking. So we get a bit more faster. Goal. Fuck yeah. Oh. Oh. That me in second? Yeah, it is. Smashed it, apparently. Yeah, I do think it's funny, Shadow, how Hamilton is ahead of Russell in the championship as well. President's Cup race. Entry fixed. Third row not translating. Oh, Aru Nishi Boatyard. Is Austria the next race? But also, another interesting question, and it's a big if, it's only been one race. But if Hamilton comes out now as like Ferrari's lead driver, what does that mean for Leclerc? Okay, I'm just gonna go when yellow goes. I'm not sure what the timing is in this game yet. I saw the other lads going and flinched. Uh-oh. And you lose a lot of pace in the wake of other boats. Interesting times ahead. But of course it might just be a one-off result. We don't know. We won't know for a while yet. Well, Leclerc and Sainz seemed reasonably evenly matched, didn't they? But I did have the impression that Leclerc had the edge out of those two. Okay. Second place. This game doesn't have the other elements that the thingy had. You know, things like the boat maintenance of the engine lottery. We're just being dropped into races. Good. Hopefully it's short. Kusakawa Show Race Exhibition Cruise. Namas Boat Racecourse. Qualifying. Okay. Well, that does for us. A dominant pole position. What? 7 seconds? That is ridiculous. Hi, Paraglider. 10 streams streak, gosh. Kusakawa prize race, open entry. Panama's boatyard, but what is... Why have we switched boatyard? I've actually got control to pick where I start this time. So maybe that's something that'll happen automatically. Unless I press a certain button to say, nah, I've got this. Oh, and now it's decided where I'm going. Alright, we're away. No, yellow! Ooh. Of course, the rear view mirror at the bottom is quite nice for, well, shithousing, basically. Targeting other boats with your wake to slow them down. Ah! Just looking for the cheese. I think if you steer too sharply, you lose a lot of momentum. If you get caught behind other boats, you lose a lot of momentum. So the play seems to be nice wide sweeps. Just get the lead early and you should be able to defend easily once you're in the lead, because you can just block other people with your wake. Another second place. Oh well. Tsukuyomi Cup Race qualifying run in the Kyoutei boat racecourse. Yeah, there's absolutely none of the kind of career structure stuff from the main Kyoutei games. This is just taking me from race to race. Hi, Skin. I know some people would argue that motocross is the challenge mascot, wouldn't they, Shadow? Yeah, don't forget there is a new vote open. Option 1 is Championship Motocross 2001 featuring Ricky Carmichael. Option 2 is Hyper Rally. And option 3 is Choro Q3. Okay, I have qualified. But it doesn't give me pole position. What's the point in qualifying? Or maybe not, Shadow. It's a Tsukuyomi Cup. I know. That says on standby. I'm not adding any more games, Shadow. Sorry. Maybe I need to remove the comment from the exclamation mark list saying, let me know if I've forgotten anything. Because, yeah, nah. Just don't let me know. Yes. This is the position I want. Don't care. Okay, so the bat markers have gone on 3. Oh shit! Turned too early. Oh no, I was winning. Oh, fuck. Tanabata commemorative race at Itajima Miyakoban. No boat school, I see very little features really. Seven whole bike games, gosh. Yeah, we are really low on rally now, I think. Choro Q is just an individual series, so I don't think it's a surprise that we're nearly done with those. Yeah, I see. This is just taking me from race to race. There's no kind of career mode structure around it like there is with the other Kyoutei games. Oh. Can't change my control scheme in the pause menu. But yeah, the Championship Motocross 2001 actually looks okay. If you all want to dogpile that one, be my guest. There's Hyper Rally. Now that looks bad. Hey, Freelop. Okay, so I don't know how I overrode the automatic start prep earlier. What band's that, Shadow? I was a little late. How are they still doing gigs without Alexi Laiho? Yeah. Oh, it was only I was on YouTube earlier and I was watching a video of someone's opinion of 5 bands who fell off hard, and Children of Bodom were on the list. Okay. Oh, fair enough. Victory. We're away. First win of the game. I've not seen any like championship standings or anything. We have just been getting biffed from race to race. I wonder if it's just going to slap me at the end. It's like, oh, here you are, 3rd place, game over. The Sunset Cup race. I wonder why they call it that. Naniwa Mame Kyojo? Iron Contra. My guess would be skin stock. Stock anime faces. More vote. Well, this is what people asked for. I did a vote. Well, it didn't win outright. It was a tie between this and Jay's Racing, so we had to flip a coin to decide, and this one. I don't think this one will be long, though. Ball position. Well, there's 99 and 2000. And this, and Kyoutei Wars Mark 6. So 6 games on the PS1. Evening, Jaded. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I did. You're right. And Kyoutei Wars Mark 6. Oh. This one's manual launch for some reason. You're very thanks. Good to hear. I don't think I can quite call myself the virtual Kyoutei master because most of my experience of these games have been, I don't know what I'm doing, let's move on with my life. But I know what I'm doing with this one because there's no career mode bullshit. Again, I've not beaten them, unfortunately. I am not that person, and I never will be. Good old John Kyoutei, famous. Yeah, Paraglider knows exactly where to hit the propeller with a hammer for a maximum speed boost. Ah, 21st century. I thought they'd just removed the 2 zeros from the middle. You know, what are we doing these zeros for? Everyone knows what we mean. Of course, nobody knew what they meant. Don Quixote. Yeah, it would have been. Oh well. It's obviously John now. Set in stone. Biff. I did have Google Lens set up, expecting to need it a lot. Well, no, we have needed it before each race. The All-Star Race. Could this be the last one of the game? At the Satsuma boat race course for all you fruit fans. Let's hear it for fruit. Biff. Why do some people not get a picture on these menus? Not menus, these results. Like, sorry, we've got 6 anime faces and that is it. We are done with our anime face budget. All-Star Cup. Fixed approach. Okay, so that second row at the yep, Satsuma Market this time. That middle row, it said fixed approach there, so this will be I get no input on where I start from. Getting the odds at the bottom, I assume. Spent all the money on this spectacular race course. Boring for me though, I just got to sit through this. And you've got to sit through it too. Well, you don't, you could, you know, leave. I hope you don't. What is the point in qualifying when it isn't fixed start positions? Big green will be going now. Yeah. You just need to let off your steering input intermittently. Stop it digging into the water and you just carry insane cornering speed. And then you've won. As long as you don't shove it into the wall. So, easy game. Because it's a steering method that I've complained about in other digital input games where, you know, the longer you hold direction button, the more lock gets added, but then you release and it snaps to 0. Oh, someone binned it. Yeah, it is definitely something here you can be used to significant advantage. Okay, All-Star Race 1, is that could be the end of the game. It's a simple Series 1500 game after all. Right, next up we have the Boat Race King Championship race. And the second row says Exhibition Cruise. This is literally just practice laps. So this will be an open start where I have to pick a place. Everyone elbows me out the way so I can't. Yeah, the name of this race sounded very final. King Championship. You are a Kyoutei purist, Skin. You ain't got time for this casual vanilla shit. Yes, boat race championship race. Free entry. It is not translating the location because it's top secret. They don't want to keep us Brits out. I mean, they don't want us Brits finding out where it is. Yeah, and when do I get to hammer my propeller? Here we go. For the championship, maybe. I use the special cornering techniques passed down to me by my forefathers. This is my redemption tale after my boat racing father was murdered in a boat racing accident dictated by a boat gambling syndicate. Criminal enterprise. And if I win this race, I will finally have earned enough boat money to take on the boat syndicate, bring them to boat justice. Okay. Winner. Now what? Congratulations. Oh, that's rubbish. I mean, we never even like had a championship count or anything like that. We just did the races and then it said congratulations. Cool. Easy kids game for babies, innit? No, 4-0. Credits might push it to 41 minutes. Thank you for playing. No, thank you. Making a very short one-shot. I don't know, Icy. I felt it dragged on a little bit. Oh god, my notification's still broken. Ah, Daz, thank you so much for the raid, mate. Welcome in. We have just defeated this very short 41-minute game, which means you guys are all here in time for some admin. Don't you love that? I think that's just a thing Japanese games like to do, Paraglider. It's always kind of been the way. So, beat the... I'll just call the goal beat the campaign. I'm not even sure what it was called. 15 of the 6th. And it was... it's just ticked to 42, but it was 41 minutes, really. So we'll record 41 minutes. 1,508 hours and 16 minutes. 395. And, well, we don't need to spend long reviewing that. It was a very basic game. Very little going on, very little to talk about, really. So, basic and bare bones is my review. Not particularly fun. What did I give? 2 out of... No, it worked. But no, there was just really no point to any of it. You just missed the boat racing, Daz, I'm afraid. We just did like 6 races in a row, then it said congratulations and showed us some credits. And that was everything. 2 out of 10. So next bit of admin is that we need to spin the wheel for game 242. Biff, there's a wheel. Here's one I prepared earlier. Here's a YouTube tab so we can look at it in a moment. Spin. Ooh. .242 will be... Oh, no way. Nearly. I saw Jay's Racing approaching then. Rage Racer! So we spend ages waiting for a big name and then 2 come along in a row. Because the next game is Colin McRae Rally 2.0. Dear me. Kind of wanted the final good games to be spread out a bit more. But here's me complaining. We will embrace the Rage Racer and enjoy it thoroughly. So save that. Let's have a look at it. Long play, 4 hours 25. Ooh. I kind of hoped it'd be a bit longer, actually. So I'm sure most of you, if not all, know what Rage Racer is, but for those who don't, this was the bridge between Ridge Racer Revolution and Ridge Racer Type 4. I don't know why they called it Rage Racer, but it is where they stepped away from basically having the game be near enough an arcade conversion into more of a coherent single-player game. So I'm expecting we'll see a bit of both in there. A bit of stuff that you can see where they were heading in the Type 4 direction, and some stuff that is just... It's just pure old school Ridge Racer. Beating you need all wins. That's strange if, like, beating in retro achievements should just be credits, shouldn't it? Oh well. No, I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, we got a raid at a slightly awkward moment there. So welcome in, raiders. My name's Paul. I play racing games, an awful lot of them. Thanks so much for joining me today. And thanks again, Daz, for the raid. Let me do a shout out. Those who don't know PS Daz, he is currently working his way through the PS3 library and has been going at an incredible pace from what I like. You've biffed something like 33 games in a month, haven't you? Ridiculous. Yeah, I don't quite have that pace, but, you know, I have pace in a different way. Biff, okay, so looks like this is going to be a 2-game stream, so I need to get the next game set up. I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'll be right back.